Hello?
Oh my god, Jason.
Hey.
Hey.
What'd you call me?
What?
Hmm? Hey.
I'm live streaming. Shut up.
What?
What?
Dude, you go on the server. You say, why does no one VC with me? And then I've joined the freaking voice call. And you tell me to shut up?
sorry.
You know what?
No. I'm sorry.
Black.
No.
Black.
Alright. Yeah, you actually vlogged.
Uh.
I sent you a friend request, Jason.
Friend request. Let's be friends.
Why?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I got to my PB 4 times. I kept failing the jump.
Great. I hope you fail it many more times in the
Why?
future. Um, I'm not sure.
Huh?
Uh,
You weed.
I'm not weird.
What the hell?
What?
What did he even do? How'd you do that?
That was normal. Who said that?
You.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. I tried decorating my
Yo,
obby and I failed. You can join it and see how
I
shit.
can decorate it for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Please decorate it. I just don't know
but
what.
only after you finish
I
it.
just don't know what theme I want.
I am a masterful decorationer. That's what they're called.
I doubt, but okay.
Did you just say you doubt?
I
You know
mean,
I am the creator of the hit obby Future Funk, created by Dojat, who is me.
your best accomplishment is making a jump into void, bro.
That is not my best accomplishment.
That is your best accomplishment.
It'd be making an anti-cheat for Devoid.
You made a jump.
Dude, I made a few jumps, and they weren't even good.
Then why didn't you delete them?
Because they removed me from working on it until after it was finished.
What?
Because I wasn't they told me to make a full section of gameplay. It was a collab with another guy. The other guy made like 2 jumps and I made 20 of them. And I was waiting for him to make jumps and he didn't do nothing. And then time was up. We didn't make all the jumps and then we got kicked from development. And that's the story
That's so sad.
right now. And now I have permissions to edit it again, but I'm not going to change the obby. It's already finished.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was. Oh wait, it was finished a long time ago, actually. I wish someone would verify it on 60. Did you leave the call? Okay.
I left.
Why?
I didn't actually leave.
Okay. I don't know what theme I want for my obby though. Like, based on the name, can you give it a theme, which I can do?
What?
I don't know the theme I want for the obby.
Theming. Okay. Let me think.
It's supposed to be painful and it's supposed to be about endurance.
How about museum?
Huh?
What?
Why'd you say museum?
I just thought of a random theme. I didn't really put much effort into thinking about it.
God damn it.
What?
I failed. Cry. Like my stream.
Disliked.
No. Why
I'm not
don't you?
gonna like your.
You liked my obby, so why don't you like my stream?
Because I use my YouTube likes. To like.
Find videos.
Um. Find videos, yeah.
You want to find my stream?
I already saw it.
You can see it twice. Oh my god. Jason, do you have a fix for my FPS for some reason being very stuttery for a second and then going back to normal?
Here is my fix. Delete Roblox.
Then I can't play space.
Too bad.
You're useless.
That's mean.
Yeah? Why? I ate. I have to live stream or else my completion won't be valid, sadly. I don't want to live
Wow.
stream. God damn. Luckily no one watches the stream. You want to play space with me?
No.
You're annoying.
Can you do the Gangnam Style on stream?
Oh, bugger. Why?
I think it'd be cool.
Why? I haven't done a face review yet, so I can't do it.
I disagree.
I can do it with my Roblox character.
Okay.
I'm at the first mini net. Ah. Okay, give me a second.
Oh, calm down.
I am calm. This is not far. The far for me is now the second mini net. I've gone there 4 times. You know, getting there is like beating a mid-16 obby or something, or maybe something like that. No, it's not. I actually don't know. Hopefully, we can find out soon enough. God damn! That's not fair. It didn't boost me. It should have boosted me. Why don't people want to watch me play space?
Because watching obbies is boring.
No, why do people, like, 70 people watch Block play Stairway to Heaven?
Because that's actually a hard obby.
What?
Yeah, I said it.
Said what?
I said it's actually a hard obby.
Yeah, I know Stairway to Heaven hard obby because it's top 1.
It's not that hard.
I agree. It's not even top 2.
Wow.
No, but like people watch JTO so much, like they don't. No one pays attention to tiered obbies, unless it's Block or Gene or anyone who's already gone famous for being good at obbies. I wish that I was good at obbies, so that I could get views on my stream. Oh my god! I'm at the first mini net again! Anyways, are you gonna play? What games do you even play anymore though? Like, didn't you like finish Pizza Tower? Jason?
What?
No, do you still play Pizza Tower or like? Are you ignoring me?
No. How do I take this thing out?
I'm on the second mini net. Jason.
Cool.
What do you mean cool? This is a big moment. This is my 5th time here.
What is it? Am I supposed to say it's not cool?
No, because you
I'm
don't mean
confused.
it. You don't mean it
What
when
do
you
you mean?
say cool.
That's. You make me sad.
Well, you made me sad
I.
because you just gave me a sarcastic cool.
That's not sarcasm.
It
I
was.
said it's cool, and you said. That's what you said.
No!
You're fine.
I failed the first jump.
Rip. It's okay. You respawn at the first jump, so.
No, I mean, I failed the first jump of the second mini net.
No!
I'm gonna go AFK. Hi, Jason.
Okay. Hello.
You're not that mad, are you?
What? Huh?
You're not mad.
What is, what does that mean?
Sorry. No, sorry.
I forgive you.
Ooh,
What?
sorry.
Why
Oh.
are you saying sorry? I forgive you.
Amaranthine by tier 15. Sorry, Amaranthine by Glizzy Gladiator tier 15.
Huh?
Amaranthine's your hardest, by the way.
No, it's not.
Nebula's not that hard on 90.
Bro, I beat Amaranthine on 90 as well.
Yeah, but Amaranthine's more trust-based and is more stratted.
Which means it's harder.
Yes, it's harder.
No, that means it's easier. If it's more stratted, then it's
No, it
easier.
requires more strats. Nebula's just jump, jump, jump.
Excuse me?
Nebula's...
Every jump in Nebula requires strats as well. Except for like the first two.
Huh? No. It's like, there's one consistent strat.
There's
for
no way
every-
you're telling me that Amaranthine is comparable to Nebula.
I mean,
You're trolling.
Amanthine's definitely harder than Nebula on 90.
Amaranthine is free. The hardest jump is at the end, and that's like the only hard one. That's it.
I can't,
Everything else is
I
free.
can't beat Amanthine, and I can beat Nebula, so...
You can't beat Nebula. But also, it's probably because you've put less time into Amaranthine. Have you
What do you mean
considered
I
that?
can't beat Nebula?
You can't.
I got to the last jump!
You failed
That
it.
too in an hour.
You
A
did not get to the
singular
last jump in an
hour
hour.
of grinding.
Yeah, you didn't. That's not true. What do you mean?
What do you mean that's
You
not
were
true?
grinding it for multiple days. We were here.
I mean that I in total spent doing runs an hour. Practice is different. Also, why are you
You
playing
did not
Amaranthine?
practice it because you told me it's hard, and I'm replaying it. I'm like, oh, this is so easy.
Share your screen.
Because guess what? It's easy.
Share your screen.
Here,
If
let
if
me.
you rebeat it,
Let's
then
all jump it.
if you rebeat it, if you
I'm not
re-
rebeating it.
why?
It's not really fun.
Why? What do you mean it's not fun? It's made by Glizzy. Same person who
I
made
mean,
Nebula.
it is fun. It
Same
is
person who
fun,
made
but it's.
Nebula. Same person who made Nebula.
Dude, can you be quiet? I know that. It's uh not this jump. It's this jump. This jump is balls. Wait, is this the right jump? No, yeah, it's this
Can you
jump.
share on higher
This
FPS?
what?
Share on higher FPS.
No. I don't have what?
You have Nitro. What do you mean?
No, I don't. What?
Oh, you don't. You lost it.
Is it on 15 or 30?
30, but
It's on 30.
I can barely see.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, that's too bad. I don't have nitro. Wait, let me swap to 60 for this. So this jump sucks, and it's like the last one. And
Then
I had a strat for it, but
how many times did you fail it before you beat it?
twice, I think.
So it's not that hard.
Or I'm not, dude. What do you mean it's not that hard? The amount of fails you have with a jump does not decide its difficulty. I failed the first jump like hundreds of times because I was grinding it. Does that mean the first jump's the hardest? No.
No, because like the last jump's at the end. So if you get there, that means you can do the rest of the obby.
Okay. That has nothing to do with the difficulty of the jump.
Okay.
And
So you just
yes, I
got
can do
lucky.
the rest of the copy. No, I stratted it.
So it's
How
not
is
that
that
hard?
luck? It is hard. I just had a strat for it. I don't have one anymore.
Why? Okay, I'm sorry.
Because I
I'm
haven't
sorry. I'm
played
sorry. I'm
this in
sorry.
a
I'm sorry.
while.
I'm
But as you can
eating
see, I'm
a
alternating it.
banana.
It's pretty easy. The
I'm
first half
eating
is
a
free.
banana.
The hardest jump in the first half is probably this one. Oops.
But you're
This is
playing
probably the
on
hardest jump.
120, Jason. Cheats.
It's not. That doesn't change it. Like, come on.
Oh my god.
60.
Jason, there are so many people in the community who have 60 hertz monitors, but they still choose to use 120 because it's better.
It's not.
Then why would people who have like 60 hertz monitors, and that's most of the community by the way, would choose to use 120
I
if there's
don't
no
see.
point?
How do you know that most of the community has 60? First of all.
They literally talk about
Second,
it. Like I'm pretty sure also people have done polls.
what do you mean they literally talk
There
about
are
it?
polls on TTC.
They do polls. What hertz is your monitor?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Astro's in my chat. Tell him to go away.
No. Hi, Astro. This guy's trying to say a top 80 is harder than a top 40.
My god, it's not even top 40 with 120.
Bro, I didn't play Nebula with
90.
120. 90 is the same as 60.
What? What logic is
There's
that?
no difference. There's a very minor difference in terms of physics. Not including high jumps, which are different.
Oh my god.
They're noticeably different.
Jason,
Everything else is the same on 90.
repeat to die on 60. Feel the difference. I want you to feel the difference.
I'm not beating anything on 60.
Why?
Because I don't need to prove it to you. And also, I don't have a 60 hertz monitor anymore, so 60 FPS feels horrible. Like I could probably get used to it,
So you're
but
telling
I
me
don't want
so
to,
you're telling
and
me that
also I don't want to be
you
dramatic.
told you so you yourself had a 60 hertz monitor when you were playing on 90.
No, I said I don't have a 60 hertz monitor. When I first started obbies, I'm pretty. No, I didn't have a 60 hertz.
Like,
But when I first started playing, I did play on 60 FPS because I
Jason,
didn't have
I'm
an
just
FPS
telling you,
unlock.
I wouldn't be able to get far in Bombaclat without like 120 FPS. I'm just saying.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't be able to.
It's a placebo.
If it's a placebo, then why does everyone in the community agree that higher FPS is better?
Because I don't know.
And why was it such a big deal for higher
I'd
FPS to
love
be
to see
allowed
like. Really-
into the community?
You know what? Let me like.
And why is back there Benjamin considered low 17 on higher FPS?
I don't know.
So you're wrong.
Let's make this. Let me make a. We're gonna test this.
Shut
Okay.
up, Astro. You're so annoying. I swear to God, if you send me. What do you mean, yap? He's the one who's yapping.
It's definitely as a 2CIP.
I'm not yapping. Also, by the way, you go faster on higher FPS.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to test. See, like 50 studs. We'll test 50 studs different
Alright, how are you gonna time it?
with a timer.
Oh, you're gonna make a script, okay.
Yeah.
Do you need me to give you one?
No, I know how to script.
Okay.
Um, service, run service,
Do you think that
steps.
240 FPS makes you go faster? I want to know your opinion
What?
before you start the test. I want to know your opinion before you start.
Neither are. I don't think either are faster, or at least not noticeably.
Also, make sure you're in the same orientation when you're doing the test. So you should probably import some alignment keys into the game.
I'm just gonna hold W when I spawn it. Here, let me.
But sometimes you spawn in a different orientation, though.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Uh, okay. What orientation was that? Oh, it does have to be anchored. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anchor.
Okay. We rotate the correct direction. Okay. Here's our test. Oh wait, I need to make it so that.
You need a GUI. Or you
I'll
print it.
switch
Just print it.
right. Yeah. So right now it's printing what the timer is. Let me swap to 60, and we're just gonna hold forward. It's counting. 3.133.
Okay.
So that's 60 FPS. Oh, won't you look at that? It is faster.
I told
It's
you.
faster by 0.02.
That makes such a big
Not
difference.
even. Not even. Point zero one like 7.
Oh my god. That makes a huge difference when you're playing obbies.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Oh my god.
No, it. Oh my god, dude. It does not. It really doesn't make that much of a
I
difference.
want you to play an obby on 60 and 120. It doesn't have to be a hard obby. Which, like
I've already
13.
shown you that
13.
I know how to do
13.
what?
Beat a tier
Give me
13 obby
13.
on.
13s are free. What do you think I'm gonna do? Struggle?
Oh, you're not obviously not going to be in one attempt.
Oh, you know what? I think we have to we have to detect just the human part. That doesn't base. Let me use English. That's not based on animations. So that'll give us the best result because the animations do change the time. So do it again. This is 60. 3.11 2. And, bro, 120 FPS took longer.
This is biased.
It's the timer's
I think your
bro.
timer's bad.
Are you tweaking? It literally, I just did it. I changed it so it did not involve animations. It's the humanoid root part, which doesn't move at all except for based on your position. The 120 FPS took longer. We'll do it again.
I swear to God, if the times are different, this is gonna be so funny.
Should be 3.11. Okay, it's 3.13.
Oh my
I don't know
God,
why
your
it's
timer's
different that time.
wrong.
3.13.
Your timer's actually bad.
It's not.
Oh my God, your timer's actually bad.
What do you mean? Timer plus delta time. That's how timers work.
Then why are
I
you
think it's
getting?
just
I think you're
I think it's
lagging or
just the
something.
fact that Roblox is probably a bad physics engine. You know what? Let's do averages. Let's do averages. So first, I'm gonna um we're gonna get it down to 3 decimal points instead of all of those, and we're just gonna run multiple tests. So that's 3.125. 3.121. 3.125 again. 3.125 again.
It's like alternating.
3.1. Okay, so we got 3.125 4 out of the 5 times, but we'll take these numbers, and we'll just start. We'll add them all.
And divide them by 5.
Add them by 5. That's our average. So this is our average right here for 120 FPS, and we're gonna do the same thing with 60 FPS. We'll see what happens. 3.113. 3.117.
Okay, so why is 60 FPS
I
slower?
got bad news for you, dude.
What?
60 FPS is faster right now, I
It's
think.
60 FPS is more inconsistent though, much more inconsistent.
Well, yeah, position updates less, half as much as 120, so
Yeah, that's the
that's
problem.
why.
That's the problem.
That has nothing to, I can't fix that. That's impossible to fix.
Exactly. That's why it's like high FPS is
That
better.
doesn't mean high FPS is better.
Kind of
Doesn't prove
does, cause
anything.
that means like,
Because high FPS isn't based on how fast can you touch a part.
oh my god, no, cause like 60 FPS is more
Alright, there it
inconsistent.
is. This is
It's
the 60 FPS time average, and this is the 120.
bruh.
120 was on average longer than this,
Go
which
on YouTube
meant
real quick though.
that 60 FPS was faster.
Then what's the point in switching FPS?
Because I'm on a 120 hertz monitor, it's smoother.
No, but what's the purpose in switching FPS in terms of when you're playing, you switch to a lower FPS to do some jumps. You switch to another different
Um,
FPS
you
to
jump
do.
higher on 60 FPS, and you also trust flicks just work better on 60 FPS, or trust bounces, because Roblox physics is weird.
Okay, can you go into the top obbies server?
By the way, all of the 60 FPS times, except for one, was lower than all of the 120 FPS times, which means it was consistently faster than 120 FPS.
This is fake. Go into top obby server and
I
ask.
just did the math right in front of
Then
you.
why did then why is it then why do people
It's
say it's better?
foolproof.
Then why do people say it's better?
Probably because of the trust flicks and stuff. But as for the speed thing, if they don't have any ground to stand on, because I just did the test. I literally just did it. You go faster at 60 FPS.
Then what? Then why do
So,
people say that you should play on 120
I
FPS?
don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna search it up. Difference
I mean,
between.
you saw it. I just did the
Yes,
math right
I
there.
agree. Like, okay, I got it. But like, I'm so confused right now. I'm really confused.
That's you're still watching your stream, or is he a fake fan?
Okay, so 15 FPS is really fast. Then 1 FPS is really slow, and 500 FPS. So it just doesn't make sense.
So let me try 240, because that might be different. That's still just as long, if not longer, than 120 FPS. Um,
Oh
is
my
it,
god. What is
yeah.
this? This is so
So the higher the
dumb.
FPS goes, the slower you go.
No, that doesn't make sense, because
It does make sense. I just did the
1
math.
FPS makes you not move at all. 15 FPS is the fastest. So,
You can't. I do. I can't prove that.
15 FPS is the
I
fastest.
especially can't prove it with this method because you'd probably just like it wouldn't register touching a part properly at all.
Oh, I found a video.
And
Recently,
also, it doesn't
others
even
have
matter
opted
because
to
you don't
go
play.
lower
You're not gonna
FPS
play
caps
obbies at
like
15 FPS.
240 FPS when controversy
Not to do long
elevated to
jumps,
like
especially.
240
That's
for
not the thing that's happening.
the hardest Roblox obbies out there. So
I
because of
do
that, I
remember
thought I
seeing a
would make
video a
more
while
content out
ago
about this and how
showing
important FPS
all of the
changes should
characters at
be
different
for some
FPSs
Roblox obbies.
walking,
Quite funny
and the
how
higher
to
FPS was
switch the
faster,
maximum like to after
but
the maximum allowed
it's
FPS
not
drama
the
and
case here. So
controversy in
maybe
the
they did a
Roblox
physics
obby
update,
community, the maximum allowed FPS rate has also
because
Wait, FPS limit is now 240. However, this means extra. If you see some, what?
been up. I find
what?
the negatives that I think are pretty interesting. The positives always come first before the negatives though, so I guess we should begin with those. Any wraparound or head hitter or
So I think
long
this
jumps on any Roblox
133
obby would
thing that happened
literally
with
be
60 FPS is because it
mildly
was I
Wait,
touched the part a frame late.
but Jason, there's another thing which I forgot to tell you about. People can do 15
What?
star long jumps on 240 FPS.
You can.
Yeah,
I'd love to see a 15 stud long jump.
go ahead.
You mean with speed glitch?
No. Just a normal 15 star long jump with 240 FPS.
I've never seen a 15 stud long jump.
Oh, I found a 16 stud one. With
15.
with 800 FPS.
That's
With 800
bro. That's
FPS.
fake.
With
Uh,
800 FPS.
Dude, 15 stud jump, 500 plus FPS. That's sus. Alright, let's see this video. Do it sideways. What the heck? My guess is that the more frames you have, the more chances you get to land on the very edge of a part,
Yeah, so
whereas you
technically it
get
makes
less
obbies
with
easier.
60.
Technically it makes obbies easier.
No, because that's for like. You need to prove that. You need to prove that. Because, like. That's like the only viable case, I'd say. And even
And
then,
also there's so many
Roblox
sources.
physics.
There's so many sources that said all types of
Recently-
long jumps are much easier on 240.
Well, I
Including
don't know
head
what to
hitters,
say.
wraparounds, all of that. It says that they're
It
easier
might just have something to
statistically.
do with the way long jumps work. I think you might, maybe you get more like, you know, when you walk off of a part, you get a chance to jump while in the air. Maybe you get slightly more time on higher FPS. You'd still need to prove it, but that might be my guess. Like to how long jumps. Because as you can see,
So
they're not.
essentially,
It's
we're
not
both right.
faster. What do you mean you're both? What are you right about?
I was right about 240 FPS being better for obbies.
You don't have any proof.
I have multiple sources. I don't have my own primary proof, but I have sources.
Show me your sources, man. Show me the
First
sources.
of all, people talk about it in like every single like top obbies.
That's not a source. That's not a source.
There's a YouTube video.
That's called the word of mouth.
There's a few YouTube videos about it.
About what?
About how 240 FPS affects obbies and stuff. Like I found one right here. Send it.
Okay, can I see it?
Yeah. Send it. If everyone's saying something, then it would obviously be true, wouldn't it?
No.
Recently, Roblox has updated the vanilla
Is this
FPS
amusing?
cap to like 240 FPS without the player having to use external sound like 240 for the hardest Roblox obbies out there. So because of that, I find quite funny is that it took the Roblox obbying community play Roblox's hardest obbies with. So yeah, I have no clue why it took them 4 months to allow vanilla Roblox. For most of the basic obbies out there, like Tower of Hell, FPS will fit into obbies that are like above the intense difficulty. 120 FPS will allow you to play the game normally. Playing on higher frame rates than 120 will come with a lot of positives, but also a few negatives that I think are pretty interesting. The positives always come first before the negatives though, so I guess we should begin with those. Any wraparound or head hitter or long jumps on any Roblox obby will literally be miles easier on 120 FPS or 240 FPS rather than something like 60 FPS. And yeah, it's basic common sense as to
flat
why
side
this is
ability
the case.
also
You have
it's
a lot
taken
more
into
frames
account.
to
You
time
can
your
jump
jump
later
as
on
lately as
240.
possible.
Oh yeah. He that is what it is.
In
You
order
can
to
jump later on
successfully
240.
land a jump.
Yeah. See, I don't know if it's you can jump later, because he's saying you
And yeah,
get
it's basic common
You
sense
have
as
like
to
more
at
why
least
this is the
frames.
you have
case.
2
You have a
times
lot
the
more
amount of frames to
time.
jump upon.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that you go further. That getting the maximum distance from your jump is easier,
Exactly.
which is fair. That's fair. That's a fair point.
And you'll jump as lately
Let's
as
continue
possible
watching.
in order to successfully land a jump. Unlike 60 FPS, which can definitely be a pain in the ass to work with sometimes. Besides the fact it literally feels like you're playing on a computer
Astro,
from like 2010.
get out.
Especially on longer wacky jumps, as you can end up either walking off.
So the difference between higher FPS isn't that you go faster at all, because we've disproven that. The
Yeah.
difference is that you get more frames to do late jumps.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
Yeah. Well,
Fair.
guess that's it.
Fair.
Well, 60 FPS sucks. That's what I got from this.
I got nothing. I just proved a point.
At least I disproved that you don't go faster.
Well,
Quite the contrary,
yeah,
actually.
you're right, actually. Because I actually thought you went faster because I saw a couple of videos saying like that stuff, but I guess it's not true.
You probably just feel faster because there's more frames, but
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
I
I just
don't
tested
really use.
it.
I don't have a like higher. My max is 75 and I use 60, so I don't get used to high FPS.
Thing is, I feel like most top hobbyists don't use 60 FPS for a good reason, right? Like, you've seen most of the top hobbies are verified with higher FPS, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like telling you that.
And it's
better and
just
stuff.
because 60 FPS is way more inconsistent.
Yeah, I said that previously before.
So, although it is easier, they probably should go forward making the minimum not 60 FPS, because that's just lame.
Minimum. It doesn't matter what your minimum is.
Or, no, maximum, I meant. Like, they say, oh, you can't be obvious above 60 FPS, and that's stupid.
I really wish the top obbies would like freaking listen though. They're not listening. They just say they're doing work when they're not. And I feel like they should just give the server to someone who's actually more dedicated and more motivated to make changes. Even if like
For real.
the community is small, like it's just
Also, hasn't the terror community already moved to using higher FPSs? Like,
yeah,
it's just the top obby community
it is just
that's
the
still
top
stuck up on it.
obvious.
Because it's still a bunch of old people.
Like top obbies is like a relic.
Like
You know?
Obby Boy. Obby Boy is so old.
You know, I'm really contemplating switching to towers, but I'm not good enough. You know what?
Contemplating what?
I really want to, play obbies, but unless the list starts getting updates, I'm not doing shit, honestly. I really don't want to.
Fair.
I really don't want to play like obbies if